Okay, we are ready to begin our press conference with Alabama players Brandon Miller and Mark Sears. If you would, raise your hand. We'll get a mic to you. Remember to please state your name and affiliation, and no recording is allowed during the press conference. Thank you. Up front.
Yeah, for both you guys, Austin, Alabama Central, only traveling 45 minutes to get here. You're going to have a lot of home fans, both on Thursday and if you win on Saturday. What kind of excitement do you guys have for playing here in Birmingham this weekend?
Well, one thing, like you said, just the home court advantage. Just being able to have the Alabama fans come 45 minutes away, I think that's the biggest thing with us. Like I've said before, they give us great energy, and we play off them.
Up front. Well, we'll right here, and then we'll go up front.
This is from Mark James Benedetto with Tide Illustrated. When you go back to the summer when you were talking to Nate Oates and talking about transferring, is this what you envisioned would happen?
Yeah, this is exactly what I've envisioned to what happened, to especially what we've been doing in the season. That's one of the main reasons why I want to come to Alabama.
Here to your right.
For Brandon, Javon Quinterly, around this time last year, quickly into the first round of the game towards ACL. The comeback has been incredible. I talked to his doctor today, 6 months coming back and clicking at the right time. What has he been like with the rehab? I'm sure you saw it. And what does this mean to this team?
Sounds his story is just a crazy story. Just from the ACL tear to not being able to play a whole year. So I'm really happy for him. I feel like he's just a big brother away from home, just looking to win.
Up front.
Tony Reese, WTPM out of Columbus, Georgia. For both of you, just kind of with all the success y'all have had this season, how do y'all kind of block out the outside noise and really focus in on the goal ahead?
Well, us having the bond that we have, I feel like we all just lean on each other. We know our struggles on and off the court. We know our strengths on and off the court. So I feel like just knowing that just plays a big part in our success on the court.
Yeah, what he said, we love each other like a brother. That leads to on court. It's having that bond on the court. So that's leading to our success.
Right here to your left.
There's only been one number one seed that's lost, and that was Virginia to UMBC a couple years ago. How much was that brought up to you, just in terms of making sure that Texas A&M Corpus Christi is respected?
Well, we only can control how we play. We can't really control how everybody else play. We know how the energy that we need to come out in this first game to get a win. So yeah.
I know you guys got in around 6 o'clock yesterday to your hotel here. What was the 24 hours like? Did you guys watch the game as a group? How did you guys prep for the game tomorrow?
Well, we had a nice dinner, watching the game on a projector. So I feel like that's the biggest thing. Just, our bond is real. We're always together watching games, and I feel like just having that bond starting from May 28th, it's just gotten closer and closer.
Very back.
Jake Stansel, WBRC here in Birmingham. For both of you guys, I know you guys overall number one seed in this tournament for the first time in program history. Do you guys feel any sort of pressure to deliver, or do you guys maybe welcome that pressure?
I say we don't feel any type of pressure because, we go out there and we practice hard, and when you practice hard, you really have you really don't feel any type of pressure when you're playing hard.
Up front.
Hey guys, Steve Panetta with WTVM. So just being so close to home, how does it feel to have the fans being able to travel, basically being in your backyard?
It means a lot. Just to know that they can come 45 minutes away, just be here for us. Like I said, we play off them. They give us the energy that we need when we don't have it. Even away games, well, we see Alabama fans there, so I feel like they give the energy that we need just to win a game.
Any more questions? Right here.
Yeah, hey, Brandon, I noticed there's a security guy over there. Is this something you're doing regularly now, traveling with security?
I feel like we always travel with security. That's all I'm going to be able to say on that.
Right here and then in the back.
Brandon, y'all were asked about the pressure of being number one overall seed. You guys had a brief run at number one. I mean, do you feel more prepared to handle with everybody as the target on your back, everybody looking at y'all as the favorite?
Like you said, we've been number one during the season. I felt like before we wasn't as prepared, but I feel like now we're more prepared for really anything that comes our way.
Very back.
Brandon, Mark, anything you guys noticed about Texas A&M Corpus Christi? Any tendencies last night? Anything you got to shut down? Watching it last night.
Just watching them last night, we know that they're going to come out, and play us hard. I think any team that's here in this tournament today or this week is going to come out and just give what they have. So we just have to come out and give the energy that we need to win against a good team.
Brandon, Paul Newberry from Associated Press. I think I know the answer to this, but I feel like it has to be asked again. Just with all that's happened with you off the court this season, the stuff, is there any pressure or any burden coming into this? How do you block that out and focus on the NCAA tournament with all the other stuff swirling around?
Like I've said before, I just lean on my teammates. Really, they hear from me like a family away from home.
So having just won the SEC tournament, what's the whole team mentality been like, wanting to just not settle, wanting to go for it again? Just want to get some thoughts on that.
We take it one game at a time, one possession at a time. That's how we're looking at this for right now.
Any more questions? Okay, man, thank you.
Sorry, we have one more question.
Oh, sorry, one more up front.
Question for you, Brandon. So having just won the SEC, the MVP of the tournament, you have another chance to display your abilities on the big stage. Get your thoughts going into this, man. Another opportunity to show what you got.
Well, one thing is, you're right. It is another opportunity. But I mean, without my teammates, I wouldn't be here to this day. They pushed me to be the guy who I am today since May 28th. It's just been all hard work since then, all kind of blood and sweat. So I mean, I think without them, I wouldn't have had any of the awards that I've achieved. So I'm just really honored and blessed to be here.
Up front.
Overall, encompassing this season, what's been really special amongst you guys? How have y'all been so successful this season?
Just how we bond with each other. I mean, I've never seen a team that bond just like us off the court. So, I mean, we're with each other every day, even at each other's houses. So, I mean, to feel like that just builds everything up just to get closer and closer on the court. So that's how we know each other's strengths and weaknesses. I feel like that plays a big part in who we are today.
Any more questions? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.